And good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Music Free Gaming. All the gaming of those other streams, but none of the music. Now, I know you're looking at your watch and you're thinking,
there is something that is not right.
yes, I did start a little bit early. So what's going to happen today? I'm going to be playing Minecraft, as you can see down in the corner over that side over there. Playing some Minecraft. Unfortunately, I'm going to have a little bit of shorter stream today. Today. It is day. It is morning. It is very in the morning. In fact, I should probably even turn my clock on so that I can see what time in the morning it actually is. So I've got a hard stop a bit before 10 this morning, which is just about 3 hours from now. 2 hours and 40 minutes, if you want to be a little bit more precise. So I'm going to be stopping stuff there, which is fine. All sorts of fine and fun. So let's go ahead and get into this and talk a little bit more about what's happening here. But first, I need to get out of this building. Okay. So what I'm going to do today, thought I'd take, I'm going to want that. Take things to be just a little bit chill here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put roofs on my buildings. All right, seems like a thing to do eventually. I was quizzical a while back, said, finish roofs for my kryptonite. It's not wrong. Also, apparently I can't jump, which is, I know, probably a little stereotypical, but hey, we'll go with it. All right, so just I'm just going to do some pretty basic roofs. This is, right, villager style, right? So nothing too crazy here, at least for most of these houses. I'm not going to do anything super crazy for any of the houses, but for some of them, I might do something a little bit more interesting than others. But for now, this one I think I might be one of those. I think I'm going to want some... I'm going to want some birch. Well, talk about planning ahead, or not so much. I've got all this dark oak, and I have no birch. Well, that was not how that was supposed to work. Well, what did you do? All right, I'm going to have to go hunt up some birch trees then. That's unfortunate. All right, fine. I can do that. I was thinking, oh yes, I need all the dark oak to put on the roof. Forgot I need birch to fill in the gap underneath the roof. Yeah, but fortunately I have a handful of birch trees over here that I can remove for my own roofing pleasure. Yes, that'll be good. Alright. So I've got all of these lovely birch trees. I'll just take them down by the power of gravity. Yep, the tree gravity mod. So fun. Makes this go really fast. Almost too fast in some ways, because if without it, they tend to grow while I'm still cutting down other trees. But this way, I get done really fast. The catch is, I get done so fast that I leave the area, then they're not growing anymore. Well, that's all right. That is okay. I am going to grab a couple sticks, though, because, hey, sticks are cool. All right. All right, all right. That should do it. Yes, yes, it shall. Should, shall, bow, cowl. I don't know. I don't think Batman wears a cowl on his bowels. Sometimes it's just not worth going for the rhyme. Okay, grab some birch. Stuck in the middle with you. Okay, so, oh, I'm going to need dirt. Where's my dirt? Dear friends, friends of friends, and also their neighbors and close acquaintances. Yep. All right. Let's go and hop up here. So, yeah, because, you know, I'd like to get some, oh, there is darkness falling. Well, that's, I guess, typical this time of night. All right. Let's head to the vault. Oops. Because I can't finish typing words, apparently. That's beyond my capacity today. Or at least at that very instant. Ah. All right. All right, all right. Jump back here to the project. Ow. So apparently that was a little bit further down than it looked. Okay, so just maybe figure out how a mouse wheel works and use it, right? Sure. That's the ticket. All right. We'll see how this ends up going here in just a little bit. Ah, well. All right, grabs. Now I've got lots of stairs. I might end up having to go get some more dark oak, but which would be somewhat inconvenient, but not, you know, horribly so. I think if there's a good spot for a dark oak tree up here, that would be. Oops, no. Don't do that. That's wrong. Because, you know, a nice dark oak tree is can be fun. All right. So one of the things I want to do here, because of I've got this sort of flat roof thing going, like on this one, and on that building and that one over there. I think what I want to do on this one is I'm going to continue that. Right, so I'm going to come across here. So on this particular building, which is a little bit wider, I'm just going to flatten out the roof just a little bit. All right, so let's go ahead and finish bringing these stairs across, because that's a thing that you should do, you know, is not have giant gaping holes in your roof. I mean, you could. Let's in some rain. All right, and then the other thing I want to do up here is just slap a couple of torches to keep the creepy crawlies from spawning on top of the roof. So that's yeah, that's not too bad. I do want to bring a little bit of birch along the top. So in here, I want to take some birch and want to come right across there like this. Okay. And when I get in here to put windows in, that will be lovely. Okay. So lovely. Absolutely lovely. Who believe the loveliness of you? All right. Oh no. I heard them. Where are they? Dude. He just moved right in there, didn't he? I mean, talk about your unpleasant neighbors. Ah, he like totally went. All right. Dude just moved right in. That was unfortunate for him. I say as my throat gets all froggy. Hang on just a moment. Okay, I am back. And, what do you know? I have a voice. Actually, let's do it this way. Where's my axe? There it is. Okay. I can do it. I can do it. I can build the little huts. The roofs look dark and pretty. The reason I'm using dark oak here rather than spruce is the dark oak is about the same color as the raw spruce. Right, they're both that sort of dark brown, which works out really well. And I have fallen off the roof. Works out really well, and the colors will match. So that's why. It's a thing. Color matching. It can happen. Totally and completely. Well, maybe not completely, but at least fairly closely. Without doing spruce logs the whole way. And I kind of don't want to do that. Did this... falling off the stairs. Problem with stairs is you can't really crouch on them and not fall. Side to side, yes. Top, going up and down, yeah, not so much. That's not where that goes. And this is why I just had to keep my axe in the hotbar. Because, hey. Alright. Now, I could go flat on this too. That would be... that would actually be somewhat reasonable. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Wow. All right. So I have lots and lots of stairs. Some might say too many planks, but I think some of those people would be wrong. Okay. Yeah, that's not too bad. I think I'm going to go ahead and just fill that in. Not do any skylight type thing. Just fill it in. Okay. Now what I could do here then is come in and do a little bit of decorative stuff, which I will probably do. Right. I mean, I could come in and put upside down stairs. I could do a little bit of some other decorative type things. But for the moment, I just want to get the roofs on these. Oops, that's not where that goes. Yeah, but for the moment, I'm just going to put the roofs on, and then I'll worry about being decorative and stuff when I'm done. Okay, because I'd really like to get most of this done in the couple of hours I've got today. Yeah, about 2.5. We'll hopefully it'll be be fine. Okay, so I'm going to need stairs. I don't want to do all of this, because I am going to need a bunch of planks as well, but also apparently I need to throw them because that's just how this works, I guess. Remember, throw your building supplies across the room. It makes life better. I'm not entirely sure that's true, actually. I mean, we all know that falling off buildings while you're working on them makes your builds better. I think there's just undeniable facts around that. But, yep. All right. And we'll do this side as well. I'm going back and forth because I just want to be sure I've got everything everything lined up. Nothing too crazy here. Okay, yeah, this building's a little bit bigger. So that is fine. Because what I can do... Actually, I could flatten it. I'm trying to decide here if I want to flatten it now, which I could absolutely do. Yeah, maybe we'll do that first. I'll try that. But first, night is falling, so let's go sleep some. Hey, Zypex, welcome. Hope you're having a fabulous day today. Glad you could join me here on the Twitch side of things. All right. Well, since I am definitely going to need some more stuff, let me drop off a little bit of this extra garbage I've got with me, just so I've got a little bit more inventory space. You know, because I'm not going to need all of that right this very second, anyway. Yeah, we'll go with that. All right. Now, I'm going to walk back to the project because I want to stop by the dark oak trees that I've got growing here and grab a few more. Given how fast I was burning through it to get these roofs done, it's going to be sort of important, I think. Also, it'd be really nice if, you know, those trees decided to grow. Don't know entirely what's preventing them from fulfilling their full measure, but I'm sure it's something exciting. Okay. Well, I guess I'll stop there since I don't have an axe anymore. That's all right. That's it. That should get me going. Hey, Zypex, thank you for the follow over there on Twitch. That is awesome, and so are you. All right. All right, so let's swing back this way, and I hope my eye stops itching. That would be great. Duck through the library here so that I can go. Yep, rather than just beaming over here, I just want to walk past all that spruce. Or spruce. Dark oak. That's the word. Yeah, I need to get back into this wood and finish out the birch and the windows and however that's all going to sort out. But for now, I just wanted to get over here and do roofing type things. Yeah, I think... Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take the planks and go and just flatten this roof here. I was thinking I might go up one more row of stairs and then use the planks to flatten. But just looking at it, I'm going to go ahead and do this here. Also, because of the nature of the building, just drop a couple of torches on top to keep it from being Too messy. Yeah, that works. That absolutely works. And as I said, I'm going to come back after I get the roofs on the rest of the village, and I'll look at decorative stuff, whether I do upside down stairs and just sort of smooth out that, or if I do something else. But for now, that will be fine. And now that, oops, that's not where that goes. No. Oh, hey, I do need an axe. I'll stop by that crafting table here in a minute to... It's always fun when the grass grows tire than you... Tire? My grass grows tires. I never have to go buy them because I just pick them up out of my lawn. Mowing around them is a real pain in the neck, but since I don't have to go to the tire store anymore, man, life is so much better. I was saying is having the grass grow up higher than your roof is maybe not the greatest thing in the world, but hey, yeah, everyone has their own challenges in life. This is apparently the challenge of this particular village, is that they have to deal with really tall grass. Okay, so we're gonna just get all of this going right across there like that. Yeah, I think this is gonna be fine. Now when I built these, I was intentionally a little bit ad hoc about the sizes. I didn't try to make them all the same size or anything like that. I wanted something a little bit more sort of not generic. If they're generic, they'd all be the same size, but something a little bit more I don't know, natural. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I want to do one more row of stairs, and then I'll flatten. It'll be sort of like that roof over there. Of course, it'll be a lot easier to do if I have stairs. Turns out that it's a lot easier when you have stairs than when you don't have stairs. That'll work. Okay. Let's do it. Alright, so... Ow. Alright, where's... I'm going to need to implement a fall counter. It's like the number of times I've fallen off this building while building it is... That would actually be kind of funny. I might have to do that, set that up for the next time I do a Minecraft stream, probably next week. Because I know me. I know how often I fall. Alright, I gotta fix that the one stair that's sort of sideways, but you know. Hey, I remember to jump. Yay! Alright, go in there, pick up that stair in a minute, but there we go. Alright, good deal. And then I just need to get the spruce in where it needs to go, and just like the house across the way, add a little spruce to the top. Okay, so you know, kind of like, not that one, but you know, that one over there, all that good stuff, and then all of the creepy sounds. Just start your own survival world. Well, you know, it just takes time. I happened to find a really nice area to build in that I thought was just perfect. And I'm actually not building in it. No, the area that I thought was super awesome to build in is actually inside there's a valley right over there, and I built this wall up. And then I decided the other day I needed a city outside the walls, so here it is. It just takes a little bit of time. So much time. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Now, what I really need are villagers by the score, but get out of the tall grass. Okay. Unfortunately, since this world has mob griefing off, villagers are a little bit harder to deal with. Because you can't make them breed. I mean, you can get them all excited about breeding by trading with them. But you can't give them food. I want to leave some of that tall grass, so that's why I'm not taking it down. Ow! Ow, 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 ow. Yes, it can hurt. Okay, so just bring this right across like that. Again, hey, look, roofing. It's plain and boring. It's one of the reasons I have such a hard time getting back to the roofs. I mean, these buildings have sat without roofs for a couple of weeks just because I have not wanted to take the time and get in here and actually build the roofs. All right, let's hit this side now. Just to make sure that I can fall off the building. Turns out I still can, so that's a win. So let's hear it for science or something. Gotta test your hypothesis and retest your data. Make sure that it, what you had that one time isn't a fluke. All right, jump to the vaults. Grab a nice nap. Well, eventually. There we go. I'm old. It takes me a little while to fall asleep. You know how that goes, right? Okay. And again, I did not make an axe. All right. Stop by the crafting station over here and deal with that. Axe. There we go. Axe. Yay. Okay. I'm also going to fall in this hole that I still haven't filled in. It's been there since pretty much day one, and I still haven't filled it in. I have no idea why these trees are not growing. But I am going to cut down this other dark oak just since I'm over here. Okay. There we go. Tree gravity finally caught up with it. And sticks. Sticks. How am I doing on birch? All right. Got some. Not too much, but should be sufficient for my needs for now. All right. Let's cut back here through the church. I was just wondering. I don't think. Oh, yeah. I suppose a villager could potentially drown by going through that, but. Oh. Okay. Apparently missed a spot. All right. Cool. All right. Back down through the baptismal font. Let's get out of this building. That's the problem when you build some cool designs. Like, oh, this just looks great. I've got lava flowing, or I've got water flowing. It just looks awesome. And then you introduce villagers into it. And the villagers find new and creative ways to die on those cool features. And you think, man, this is really going to stifle my creativity. All right. So let's pop right back over here. Get these roofs on, because they are lovely. Oops. Or at least sort of essential for keeping the rain out. Okay, so 3 across. Hey, green hats. Thank you. Oops. Thank you so much for the follow over there on Mixer. You are awesome. Hope you're having a fabulous day. All right, just get this roof on. I think I now have a basic rule of thumb for well, that was dumb. For when to flatten out the roofs is no more than 3 across, and that should do it. I think this house is going to be going like this. Oops, actually go into the door. That would be nice. Okay. And obviously I still need to get out here with a small mountain of glass, which, could be fun too. A glass mountain, could be exciting until the hail starts, and then it's just going to be messy. All right. So just whip this right across. Come on, grab the stairs. Thank you. Right across here like that. It'll be fun when I get this other one going too. Oops, that's not how that's supposed to go. Oh, nope, I guess I turned a little bit too much. There we go. Because I'm going to have basically this nice little darkened tunnel, which I'm sure no monsters in the world will ever cause me any sort of problems by hiding under after the sun comes out. No, monsters are not that smart. Yeah, monsters is dumb. They are so dumb they think. No, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. I was going to bring politics into it. I don't want to do that. This is supposed to be a politics-free zone, All right. Yep, just come up one more row with the stairs, and then I'll flatten it with other stuff. Yeah. All right, so let's get this side, and then I'll put the planks in. Okay, so all right, we'll just pop all of this stuff. Yeah. Do it all. Take all of it. All of it. Except for this one, which is just totally in the wrong place. Really? Man. Alright. Sweet. Yeah, and said, just block that in, and things are looking pretty okay for most of these houses. And yeah, definitely it'll be fun when I come in to decorate. So I'm not entirely sure what I want to do, but something definitely has to happen with this row. It's just like it's got a receding hairline. It's like looking at Peyton Manning back in his playing days. Yeah, especially his time with the Broncos when he was really starting to lose it. And I mean his hair, not his playing ability, though he lost that too. So, you know, this is what happens. You get old and your body starts failing you in all sorts of fun and exciting ways. Being a gentleman of over 40 myself, I understand the dilemma. All right. Okay. Do I have more stairs? I don't. So let me take care of that before I start trying to do more roofing here. So many stairs. I don't want to do all of those planks, which is why I did shift build. Yeah, that's going to be sort of an interesting little overhang there. Okay. I'll just tear it down and build up again. It's like I don't want to damage the path. That would be wrong. Okay. So, are some of these houses too close together? Yeah, maybe. I tried to ensure they all had a couple of blocks of space between them. And that's led to a little bit of overhang, but nothing too crazy. Oops. Hey. Maybe try putting the blocks in. That would be a thing I could do. Because, you know, I think that things are cool, right? Right. Okay, what is that? 3 across? All right. 3 across. 5-letter word for block o' wood. Plank. Very good. Well, I guess we'll need more planks. Hey, let's try not shooting the roof this time. All new construction comes with a free complimentary arrow hole in the roof. Won't be a problem except on really rainy days. But I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay. Okay. Yeah. See, these are working out. And with the sort of the big brother of these, you know, these giant buildings using the logs. Yep, this is working out okay. Let's jump back to the vault, grab a nap. Because naps are a thing. I like naps, but I can't nap like I used to. It's not that I can't sleep. It's that once I get done with the nap, you know, I'll wake up and then I can't sleep later that night. So that's not ideal. Oh, goody. Oh, this one grew. Well, that was nice of it. So I just come in here and grab some of this dark oak while I'm over here, because I certainly am going to need it. And, you know, it's convenient. This is why I'm walking through the valley rather than just teleporting to the work site, so that all of these trees have a chance to grow. Because it is a lot faster just to beam over there. Teleportation. It's the next big thing. Tell your friends. All right. All right, all right, all right. Yeah, see, the village is looking a lot... I'm not sure if village counts, but it's looking a lot better Now that I'm starting to get roofs on things. Need a lot of glass and then a lot of decorative weirdness, but that's okay. It's all about the decorative weirdness. All right. Oh, actually, this is probably going to be easier to do from down here. All right. So, again, nothing too crazy, at least not to start with. Well, crazy. Well, that'll have to happen at some other point. For now, we'll go with the plain, boring solution. There's a company that makes software that I really like called GitLab. And that's one of the things they talk about a lot in their software engineering and system maintenance problems whenever they run into issues or things that need to get sorted out. It's like they look for the boring solution first, because the boring solutions tend to be more stable. They just work better in the long run. They don't look as pretty in Minecraft, but they definitely tend to keep systems up a little better. All right. I think I'm going to need more stairs. I also think that is not how that staircase should be sitting on that roof. I know, strange, right? It's like, maybe we want the stairs to be not putting a gap in our roof. That would be interesting. Maybe we should totally try that. It's a new, exciting idea. Okay. Just take this whole stack. And we'll go with that for the moment. Not entirely sure how many more I need to do. Got 2 more buildings currently, so I'll almost certainly need more. Need more stairs than I've got. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. I must say, this is really bad for my knees. Because my brother's daughter doesn't like it when I fall. And now this is bad for her. My poor knees. Did he really make that joke? Yeah, I think he did. Alright. Let's just pop this up right here. Okay, so again, nothing too crazy. Got this. We got 2 more buildings to do. And then we can start playing with the decorations. And hopefully I could figure out something that'll look good without really losing the villager chic, you know. This place really should look like, at least marginally so anyway. It should look like it was a natural spawned village. It doesn't, for a myriad of reasons, but I want it to have a little bit of that. Again, not where that goes. I want it to have a little bit of that feel, right? That's it. Oh yeah, this could totally be a natural thing. Actually, I think if I move those torches in there, I think that'll provide enough light out to the edges of the house. And we'll end up with unwanted house parties on the roof. All right. Yep, fill in these gaps here. And there we go. Yeah, see? Lovely. This is just sort of a nice little city. Now I've got some plans for expanding this little town. So, for example, I want to build the city out this way a little ways. I'm not sure how much I want to build onto this hill, or if I just want to spread it out coming this way. But that dirt tower right there, one of the things I want to do is build a larger building. It's basically going to be a subway station, because I've got a tunnel. You can see the ladder right under there that runs to a building not too far that way, but on the coast. And I thought it'd be fun to have a little bit of a subway type look to that. So that's what I'm going to do. Also, I think this. Well, I guess I'm going to mow the lawn. That's okay too. So I'm going to do that, and I've got a couple of places around where I definitely need to put some buildings to expand the village for various reasons. Partly one of the things I've got going on right now is I've got a bridge to nowhere happening around here that I need to resolve by giving it somewhere to go. You know, that type of thing is sort of nice on occasion. All right, so grab some. All right, I think what I'm going to do here, I'm going to go ahead and stairs up all of those, because I've got more dark oak logs I can turn into planks whenever I'm ready for them. Yes, it'll be good. Like chocolate and peanut butter. Okay, that was dumb. Okay, it wasn't dumb. It was just misaimed. All right. Yep, and I've got some fun stuff coming out in say new Minecraft updates. I mean, they've got bees showing up. They've got all sorts of exciting stuff. So that could be exciting, because bee puns are obviously the way to go for some odd reason. Did you ever watch Wreck-It Ralph 2? Ralph Breaks the Internet. Yeah, that would be. Yeah, where he's being successful as an influencer because of bee puns, and amongst other things. All right. Well, we've got a load of dark happening, so let's make it go away, shall we? I can also go up ladders. It takes me 3 tries, but it's only because I'm afraid of heights. Okay, that's it. That's all it is. All right, I'm gonna walk back through my little tree farm over here just to keep things growing. Ooh, little trees grow. You can do it. You have that power deep inside of you. You may be a little sapling now, but just like your friend here, you can become a mighty, mighty tree, standing majestic for all the world to see, until somebody comes and chops you down and uses you for a roof. So the analogy sort of falls apart there, but, you know, it's okay. Don't let that discourage you. Totally, you know, be that mighty tree. Alright. I'm gonna do something too with that waterfall, just to... It's really pretty. Actually, it's more like kind of pretty. I've got a really pretty waterfall over there. But, yeah. Okay, so... Those... Oh, yeah. I was going to say, I planted some acacia trees. Did they actually grow? Yeah, eventually. So they did. Hey, Bree. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow over there on Mixer. That is awesome, and so are you. Also, I am now in a bad place. What am I doing? Don't go there. You will find danger looking around every corner. Also, yeah. Yeah. Just looking space-wise, what do I have room for? Not that. Yep, said do 3 wide or 2 wide, but 1 is too narrow and 4 is too much, at least for buildings this size. All right, I think I'm 4 across or 5 across on like that building there is. I think this one is as well. So, yeah. Now I need torches. That is too many torches. Okay. Beware the shift key. It will get you. Maybe not today. Maybe not tomorrow. But soon and for the rest of your life. I have plenty of torches now. So many torches. Okay. So I'll just fill in this gap. And again, once I finish putting the roofs on all of these buildings, then I'll come through and see how I want to decorate them. If you're sitting there wondering, like, that looks dumb. Why are you not filling it in and doing other cool things? It's because I'm intentionally not doing that because I'm just not ready to do that yet. It's okay. I'm a professional. I can do this. At least I can keep telling myself I'm a professional. I'm not really. Don't let them know. They might decide to pull my funding, and then what's going to happen? Of course, that would involve me actually having funding and people that cared. So, yeah. Nobody cares about... I was going to say nobody cares about me. That's not true. People care about me. People care about you. Always remember that. That you have people that care about you. All right. So, we'll just... Because, hey, positivity is awesome. Highly recommend it. Hey, man. Have you tried this new drug? It's called positivity. You don't have to take anything. Don't have to find a shady dealer in a parking lot of a elementary school. No, man, you can just get it on your own. And it is awesome. It is the greatest thing you'll ever find in the words that I cannot remember. Okay, so since I'm going to fill this in, I'll just fill it in now, but I'm clumsy, so I'm going to drop my building materials first. All right. Okay, so we'll just fill in this happy little roof. Oh, maybe since I'm up here and I can do it, I'm just going to fill that in now. Yay! All right. All right, then we'll just again add some nice roof torches to keep the rooftop parties at a minimum. Okay. yeah, that's I think that turned out pretty okay. Yeah. All right, so the next thing I need to do, because I think that was the last building, is I need to start dealing with some sort of decorations and things. And I think I've got a couple of things. All right, I can do some. There's some pretty typical type things, right? I can just come in here with the upside down stairs, right? And that gives a little bit of all right, you know. Then I could just do that, but that gets to be a little too much. So I think I won't do that. All right. I have to figure some stuff out. I think on these ones though, I will go ahead and just do the upside down stair thing. That'll give it at least a little bit of something or other, right? Don't know what, which is why it's something or other. All right, so we'll just pop those in there like that. Nail. Got to do that over here as well. Yeah, we're just gonna build it. All right, now this guy. This guy's a little bigger. And bigger, as y'all know, is better. Unless you're dealing with... actually, this one might just work out nicely like that. Yeah, alright. We'll go with that. We'll just drop in here with some upside down stairs so that you can walk up the roof upside down. It's that's totally what they're there for. That's how that works. I have a letter of recommendation in building, and therefore what I say about building is absolutely true. Should totally believe everything I say. All right, so we'll move on from that horribly bad. Like, I mean, there's very little that was good about that. Okay, so moving on. Sure, we'll go with that for now. I'm not doing full roofs now, so I'm not going to need quite as many stairs, but I do want to go ahead and fill in some of these places here like this. I think this one is like that. Okay, so let's see. So that's going to go. So right across that. Okay. Yeah, that works. It's pretty I'll say boring, but that's actually maybe the right word for it. But it's not bad. It doesn't make this seem quite so large. Oh no, this building I did. That's it's one of the square top tower type buildings I've got. So, all right. So this side is, I guess, done. Need to go to the other side, but night is falling. So I'm gonna go sleep. Go to sleep and count sheep and hope they don't eat you, 'cause they're sheep and they bleed. They are coming for your food. Okay, that was just a little creepier than I was expecting. You know, I don't know what's going to come out of my mind or my mouth half the time while I'm streaming. It's just... there is weirdness that happens. I don't get it. Okay. Again, I don't know that I'm going to need more logs right at the moment, so Just meander slowly to give the trees some clock ticks to get them on their growth cycle here. Yep, hop on that growth cycle and ride. Oh yeah, getting big, growing up, able to reach dishes on a tall shelf without a single ladder. That's my superpower. I can reach the things on the top shelf. Yeah, swear that's half the reason my wife keeps me around is because I can reach the things on the top shelf. All right, so I love my wife. She's a wonderful, wonderful woman. But she is short, so she does appreciate my tallness, such as it is. I mean, I'm only 6 feet tall. It's not like I'm some giant, you know. Well, giant. I'll just stop there. I'm trying to think of some other word to go after giants, and I couldn't come up with one. So, giant dork. Yeah, that would be a word that would aptly would apply. Yes. Okay. Okay. So I think this is all gonna pretty much just work. I'm just gonna stick with this. I was thinking maybe I need to do something a little more fancy pantsy, but I think I'm kind of okay. I do need a few more stairs though. So let me grab some of those. I guess that's sufficient. Okay, so. Yep, I kind of surprises me every once in a while. I'll look at a calendar and realize, holy cow, we've been married forever. How did she put up with me for that long? And I think it's just, hey, I'm tall. That's how that works. All right. Yeah, the acacia trees are good. Add some good flavor. I do need a zillion glass panes to fill that out, but let me get some doors here first. Because I need to actually put the doors in here on this happy little community center or something. It's kind of funny. Right now, it looks like it's been abandoned. You know, the floor started to rot away. Grass has started to grow in. It's actually kind of a fun look. Not what I'm looking for, but it is sort of a fun look. All right, so that's floor there, which means up here now I need to do some flavor of birch. And I think what I want to do... Now I could... I'll go ahead and take out some of this. Right, because I put this in for reasons, right? Because this is where the window comes across and it goes all the way. But I think I'm going to take out these for the moment. Because I could do another... I could grab another axe so I can finish cutting out blocks and stuff. This is a little strange. All right, let me come... Let's see. Hey! Welcome. Thank you for the sparks there. How do I... Kara? Is that how your name is pronounced? Hope I'm getting that right. Axe. That's what I'm here for. And my axe. All right. Yes. Yes. Welcome. So hope your day is wonderful and amazing. Hopefully both at the same time. And you know what? I was looking at that cow over there. Realize that cow face looks a lot like a pillager face, which is probably a mean thing to say to a pillager, and why they always want to shoot me in the face with crossbows when I see them. Okay. Well, that's not how that was supposed to go at all. Ooh, actually. I'm going to leave that there. That was totally a mistake, but I like it because what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some... I want to put a wall. I think I'll just go with cobblestone, actually. Let's get some cobblestone wall. And I happen to have some cobblestone on me, so I'm not going to beam back to the vault to do this. Let's grab some cobblestone wall. And let's head back up these stairs. I might want to... I don't have how I need to do this. I need to because it's bugging me, and now I have to. I need one set of cobblestone stairs. Okay. All right. So the way this is going to work is I'm going to run into the door and just smash my face into it for a while. And then I'm going to slap some stairs down. There we go. Ha-ha! Now I can go up. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the stairs away, grab some dirt and the fence I just built. And we'll just hop up this way a little bit. I'm going to throw some stairs, or these cobblestone walls in like that. Okay. All right. Hey, how's it going there, Send? Welcome, welcome. Glad you could join me today on this beautiful Saturday morning. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this birch across like that. Yeah, I like it. And then then I can do something. I can either, just straighten this out. I don't want to. Let's just grab a stack. Let's just flatten this out like that. Oh, no. Better idea. I'm actually going to take out... Do I take out all of that birch? Maybe not all of it. Let's see what this looks like first with one there. I might take it out later. So I'm going to run this down like this. And then I want to run the cobblestone wall this way. Okay. Now, what I could do is take out the birch at the top, like right there. But I think that's going to... Oops. Well, it turns out there's a staircase there. That looks really good. I like that. I'm gonna go with that. That's awesome. Sweet. So just do the same thing on this side, and that means taking this part out, because that just looks really cool. And then put in some big, maybe some stained glass there or something. Something along those lines will look really cool. So, oops, that's not where that goes. No. Please insert blocks in the correct position now. Thank you. And have a nice day. Yes. Right, that goes there. It does. Oops. Nasty tricksy bloxes. Alright. So then we slap these guys down there like that. Night is falling, but I think I can get this done. So how did that go? So it was the birch all the way across. Like that. And then like that. And I have exactly the right number of cobblestone wall because of accidents. totally wasn't for planning because I had zero planning for that. Awesome. All right, let me jump back to a safe place to sleep because sleeping is good. I like sleeping. All right. Yeah, I will go ahead and walk through the tree farm again, just to again encourage their growth. You know, every once in a while they get a little stuck in their ways. You've got to sort of encourage them nicely to grow. You know, so this is a good tree. Come up, you know, give the tree a hug. Oh, you're such a nice tree. You have grown to your full potential. I shall soon hit you with an axe until you fall into little tiny pieces, and I will use you to build things. Maybe that's not how you should encourage people, but for the trees, that's really encouraging, and I'm thinking they like having that sort of encouragement. All right. All right. So this was not the way I wanted to go. I wanted to go this way. I really need to finish getting the books across the top there, but I have been so bad about doing that sort of thing. Yeah, see it? That looks really nice. It said get some, put some stained glass windows in there. That will be awesome. I think it's going to be great. I like it. So let's now tackle the second floor. First floor is pretty well done. Second floor has got the those. I think what I'm going to do is get some more cobblestone wall, and I'm going to do that sort of checkerboard thing across the top of that. So, well, that is hopefully enough cobblestone wall because I don't have any more cobblestone on me. Okay, so just slide up this way. And I'll just do that same type of thing. Every other block. Yeah. Hey, what do you know? It worked. Okay, just like that. That, I think, works. Okay. So, I need to take out this block, I think. Yeah. And then drop the wall in, again, every other space. Just to, you know, give it a little bit of fun decor. And you could do stone brick, you could do, you could use nether wall if you wanted to. You could do all sorts of fun stuff like that, but I think that will work. Okay, and then I just need to hop in here with some glass. And I think we've got something going here. Oh yeah. Now so now this area is going to be a little weird because what I want to do. Right, so I've got these big bay windows that I'll have stained glass in. What I want to do is basically build some apartments of some flavor or other. So let's start by running some blocks this way. Now, take some planks, and we'll go up like that. I think that'll work. And maybe not shoot it with a crossbow. That probably would be less effective than maybe I would be hoping for. Actually, let's do it this way. Okay, because I need to come in and I need to have a little bit of a hallway. You know, the walking right next to this ledge with the stairs, probably not safe. So having that be the, you know, having some form of fence or wall or something right here is probably good, you know. In fact, I could just 2. Yeah, I'll do 3. That'll work. I'll even pop that up like that. Okay, guardrails, and then you can come around, and it's lovely. Okay, so now comes the great apartment building quest of 2019. Okay, so if I come in, these aren't going to be huge. Okay, no, these aren't going to be huge. So that's going to be 3. 3, maybe 4. Yeah, if I go 4, that'll provide this nice hallway here down the middle like this. Okay. That should do it. So I'm just going to put the shape here of the wall. Okay. This is where the apartments are going to go. All right, so that we've got things good. Now, I think what I want to do over here is I'll have another area. Stop right about there, maybe there, depending on how far I go with these apartments. And have sort of meeting area workspaces. Right, I was thinking about this. I may have mentioned it on the stream when I was doing it. Buildings like this become almost villages in and of themselves. Okay, so actually before I put that in, a little bit of a lag there. Okay, so if I make these basically 3 blocks wide, okay, same thing here, 3 blocks wide, 1, 2, 3, which is really convenient from this perspective. And man, this is weird. Okay. So, and actually, maybe this last room is a little bigger. Maybe I'll have a couple of rooms. These are, family housing, right? A little bit bigger. I don't know if I want them to be 3 or 4, or just leave them at 5, but I think this will work. So that's not a wall. I mean, it is a wall, but it's not this is not the wall you're looking for. Okay, so just bring this like that. Right? And that means I get these nice little things popping up like that. Okay. Cool. So that's going to come up. What do I have here? That's 6 blocks. How wide is this up here? Let's see. If I come 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can count. I know. I'm as shocked as you are. Okay. So what I can do then is, so that's a gap. But yeah, okay. This'll work. That will be just peachy. So just 6 in from this side. So okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the block. All right, cool. And actually, then I might not even have this. Take that out. I do want to have the wall here directly behind, like this. Okay. Now, what I could do. Oh, that'll be good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and run this across the top there like that. Hey, how's it going there? Bo Sergey. Trying to remember how. Welcome. How I absolutely mispronounced your name. So great to have you back. Hope your day is good and fun and exciting, all at the same time. All right. So I think. Let's see. I think I want to go up a little bit more here. And I'll do the same thing here. Just the same sort of checkerboard. Up. Yeah, it has definitely been a while. All right. Now, I don't know if I want to take that all the way to the roof or not, but that will be a problem for tomorrow. So let's go. Go to sleep. And not sing creepy sheep songs. All right. Again, I'm just walking through the forest to promote growth because of trees. I heard a villager. So which is good because I have a villager. That's the fisherman. So I think my tradesman despawned. Which would be unfortunate. Oh, I hear. Did he not despawn? I hear too. Also, support, welcome. Thank you for the sub over there. Wow, that. Hang on, I gotta figure that something out here. Where is my? Okay, so there's the event list. The Streamlab alerts are above the event list. So they really should be on top of that, but they're not, which is totally odd. Oh, there he is. Hey, you didn't despawn! Yay! Okay. It's like they have no delay now? Well, that would be awesome. I'm fairly certain there is some. But it's quite likely better than it was, which is awesome. All right. So, hello, Reefster. Your first viewer of the stream. Yep. Actually, I think my first regular viewer was actually on YouTube, but that's where I started, so would not be surprising. But, yep. Yes. So, Reefster, I'm going to turn you down for a couple of reasons. One, I don't typically allow people off the internet to join my stream while I'm live. And two, I don't control the server, so I can't grant you access regardless. But thank you for your interest nonetheless. Yeah. Yes, those doors are off center. I fully accept that. That was by design. Okay. So we'll just pop back up here and see about this. Yeah, so I could go. I could even take. I could even run wall down the side, maybe. If I do that, I need more cobblestone and more wall. Well, that's not too bad. Ah, that's true. Usually watch on YouTube. That could be. It's very possible Twitch is seeing less delay. Okay, so how do I want to do this? I think I want to go in, first off, with out this tower of dirt. You know you need to clean when you've got giant towers of dirt in your house. Okay, so if I take out... If I do it this way... Right, this could, you know... Put the doors there, and then this one... Put the door on this side. Okay. That will work. It twill. It twill. Fee, fi, fo, fum. Twill build doors and they twill be fun. Okay, that was just going too far. Do I ever play with mod packs off camera? A little bit. I was playing some Sky Factory the other day. Actually, it's been a couple of weeks since I fired up Sky Factory. That was kind of okay. Mostly, I just like to build primarily. Most of the mod packs are not for me. Okay, so that's how that is going to go. All right. Oops, hey. Just chuck that right across the... All right, so we'll... Oops. Huh. My aim is off. All right, so... Turns out, when you use a lot of birch, you end up using birch. Or something. That made more sense in my head. Yeah. All right, so... Okay, so... Obviously, we're going to have some windows there. All right, so... I don't like Windows. I'm a Linux guy. Okay. Because that joke only gets old every time it comes up. All right. All right, so I think... so this is going to be the basic structure of these apartments here. Take that out for a minute. Now, obviously, I probably should fill this in. But I think what I want to do is I want to take... yeah, I think I want to maybe put in the sea lanterns here to drop some paintings over, and then do the same thing kind of on each wall going through, just so I've got that going. So I've got light. Okay. Right. Yeah, so I think that'll work. So let's grab this. Again, try putting the blocks in the right place. Works better. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do here for these little one space dealy bobs there, I think I'm going to actually put in a trap door so that they can open a window and, say hi to their neighbors who are living right next to them in this apartment building of joy and wonder. Now, the one issue with these apartments of joy and wonder is that the roof is really tall, and the rooms not so much. So I'm gonna have to figure out something there. But yeah, I think this is gonna work out just fine. Take out the torch because it's no longer needed. No. Yeah. I think I'm going to go ahead and narrow that window just a touch. All right. Now, again, I'm using sea lanterns because in this world, sea lanterns are cheap, but if you're doing something similar, use whatever light source you want, whatever light block you want. And sea lanterns are not typically cheap, but this world has a lovely guardian spawner, so it works out well. Okay, I think let's do a couple of things. First off, turn off caps lock. I need some cobblestone, and I need some more cobblestone wall. Well, that's definitely some more cobblestone wall, just not nearly the quantities I was hoping for. Okay, so let's jump back. Oops, get out of that. All right. Home P. All right. All right. Down we go. Now, obviously, this server has some mods enabled, like teleporting and tree gravity and things like that. But aside from those quality of life improvements, this the server is pretty much vanilla. All right, so what I want to do over here is let's take some cobblestone wall, and I want to take out the corner here. I'm going to put in some cobblestone wall just right like that. It's just a cute little hack. You could do it with spruce, or I could do it with something else, but it just gives it a little bit of texture and doesn't seem quite as rigid and angular. You know what I mean? Did I forget to sleep? I don't know that I actually forgot to sleep, but I totally did not sleep. Okay, so these I'm going to put in some trapdoors and some regular doors. All right, so let me head back to the vault since I need to sleep. But I do want to make some more dark oak. There we go. Make some dark oak doors, and then I want to do some. I want to do some other trap doors for shutters, but I'm not entirely sure what I want to do. I might just end up doing them in birch. Yeah, just because they are. I want windows, right? I want something that you can't see into, but that should do it. But I also want something that's. I don't want to do the spruce ones. They're going to be a little too much. I think the same with the dark oak. I think they're going to be a little too much. So that pretty much just leaves the birch, which is, okay. It's just not. I don't think it's going to quite give me the texture distinction I want, but it's going to be okay, I think. Also, I will figure out how to climb stairs in the future. All right, so I think I need to put these through on this side, like that. Yeah, that's how I need to put them through, but I want to put them on the top. Okay. See, you see what I mean? They kind of blend into the wall a little bit more than I'd like, but hey, maybe if I put my finger on the right keys, they're going to end up in the right place. Okay. So yeah, so just a little bit. They blend in just a little bit too much, but I'm going to stick with it. I could recess them in, I suppose. Let's see what that looks like. If I do them on this side, maybe that'll provide enough of a texture. Yeah, we'll go with that. It's one of those things I'm not 100% thrilled with it, but given the palette that I have to work with, I think this will be okay. Okay, schmucky. Pick that up. All right, so I think now these buildings, these ones are a little bit bigger. So I think, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Do I want it next to the door? I think I do want it next to the door. Okay. All right. Hey, Tree, welcome. Welcome. Glad you could be here on the mixer side of things. Hope you're having a fabulous day. Okay, so that will work. Now let's grab some doors, and I think I want to... That is in fact a door. I recognize it, but not quite what I was looking for. I think I can definitely take this one out. All right. Yeah, because all of the torches that are inside the room are now superfluous. They are not needed. Okay, so that's definitely a place, right? Things happen in this, and it's good. Okay, so now I've got some apartments. Hey, maybe I could finish putting the doors in. That would be great. And you know what would be good here? Aside from the fact, hey, this is even. Some lamps maybe could be interesting. Or some lanterns. And I am out of birch. Well, that's unfortunate. That's not how that's supposed to work. That's the wrong door. You ever try to leave your house and step into a closet? That's basically what I just did there. You know, not at all what I really wanted to have done, but totally what was done. Now, after some delicious pumpkin pie, come get some more birch. I would really like it if these birch trees grew a little faster. Like that one just did, you know. There's is the llama on the roof over there? Nah, he's just hanging out. I'm kind of sad that the lead just sort of winked out of existence, and now all of these llamas are running wild across the countryside, and apparently they're all down there now. Well, I mean, that one's still up there. The trader that just keeps losing his llamas, you know. The poor guy. You'd think he'd keep a better grip on them, but you know, they're his livelihood. They carry all of his goods. But no, he just occasionally just loses them. And yeah. All right, how am I doing? I think that's enough to get started with. So let's head back to the project. Again, I'm just going to walk to give the trees a little bit more time to grow. Because unfortunately, out here at the city, I'm just outside the grow distance for those trees. I do have some birch saplings, though. Might be good to slap a few down. Of course, I do have birch trees over here. There is a little bit of a birch forest happening this way. I'm gonna just slap oops, I do have a torch there. Just slap a torch right around here. I planted the acacia just for just to have some trees in town. They're nice trees. Friendly. They'll watch over the kids while the villagers are out doing other things. That sounded like a skeleton. Now, I believe there are caves and stuff underneath some of this hill. So, wouldn't surprise me. Ooh, that's the other thing I need to build. Okay. So, right here, right, I've got this little gap thing going on here. So what I want to do is I'm going to take a couple of doors right there. And then I want to open this up a little bit. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to end up breaking that. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'll have to put the doors in again. Um. Okay. Now, it would be really nice if I actually had ladders in my inventory, which I do. Wow. It's a Christmas miracle. All right. Yeah. So, what I wanted to do is since I knew I had this little cave thing going on here. There we go. I wanted to have sort of a secret way in. Okay, maybe not so secret because there are big doors right here that say, "Hey, look, there's something here. Maybe come take a look." But just something this way to use that basement area in a way that could be somewhat cool, or not. It's hard to say. Let's do it this way. Okay, that's a thing. I don't need the light because I've got the sea lanterns and stuff here going, but that's pretty okay. Now I'm looking at the stuff. I was using stone brick, and then I switched to cobblestone or both, back and forth at some place. But that's okay. It's all right. I'll figure things out. And then this area will need to... we'll definitely need something to fill it in. I haven't figured out with what yet, but something there. Something there that wasn't there before, as they say in the movies. All right, so I think what I want to do... I need to figure out how I want to cap these apartments. Now, I could just leave them open, but I think that's at least a little bit floopy. So let's do this. Yes, I did just describe them as floopy. I didn't say it made any sense. All right, so if I could actually do the same cobblestone wall thing I've been doing. Right? Because they're 3 blocks wide, and I'm fully aware of that. Well, that's not ideal. I don't know how many that is, but definitely not ideal. Okay. Well, tell you what, maybe what I'll do is I will take and make that there. Haha! I have done it. I have succeeded in that something. Let that, let those words strive in your mind. Succeed at something. Okay. Yeah, so I can do this and then run the birch across the top. And then I think this will give me enough... enough. If I wanted to, I could put like spruce ceiling. Oh, hey, it got dark all of a sudden. So dark. So dark. Dark, dark, so dark. And the only dark it goes. Project. Okay. All right, so. All right. It's lovely. Absolutely lovely. Okay. Yeah, sure. So this will work. I can go with this. So I'm just go ahead and just run this across this way. And it just continues that weird checkerboard, and it's fine. All right. so there we go. Bring that across like that. Okay, yeah, that hopefully will work. Right, and it does. Man, it's almost as if I planned it, but 100% no planning happening in this build at all. So, yeah. Don't need to plan anything. Just build and have fun. Okay, so what does this look like from inside? Yeah, that looks fine. And then if I could throw some spruce or something in there, but for now, I think I'm just going to leave it open. Okay. Doing okay. Just got about, maybe half an hour or so. 40 minutes maybe left to go. So it'll be fun. As I said, a little bit at the top, a little bit shorter stream today. Yep, today is, oops, well, that'll work. Today it's general conference weekend for my church, so I'm going to be spending the weekend watching general conference, which is fun if you want to hear some cool church talks. You can do that at I think it's conference.churchofjesuschrist.org. Starts at 10 a.m. Mountain Daylight Time, but I fully understand. It's like, nope, that's not for me. So cool, and have a good rest of your day. But that's how my weekend is going to play out. Okay, so take this down. Okay, let's finish getting this going. So that, and that, and that. See, easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right, cool. All right, so that's going to work. I need to get in here with some glass and some paintings and stuff, but I think this is going to be okay. Obviously, some nice stained glass window of some sort here. I'm not entirely sure what I want it to look like. I'll have to play with that some. But yeah, then I can come in here. I can build a bunch of workspaces and things for villagers. Both there and, around, this side. Maybe less so here, just because this is walkway and stairs and stuff. But, yeah, we can have, maybe build this into a lounge area. Slap some bookshelves and, sofas and all sorts of fun stuff, right? Yeah, that could be fun. Good morning, memes. Welcome. Hope your day on YouTube is going well. So glad to have you here with us today. Okay. Yeah, so that could be fun. In fact, I think I've got bookshelves in my shulker box, which is down in that building right there. Okay, so now... So this area, I was going to do a couple of things. Like, oh yeah, look, there's a crafting table. Totally forgot that was there. So I was going to do a couple of things, like set up some classrooms and stuff. Hey, British lad, welcome. Would it play on like console? I'm not entirely sure what you're asking there. Right now I'm playing on PC with the Java edition. When I play console, I typically play on PS4. Okay, so yeah. All right, so if I build sort of a classroom type thing here. Right, I can do. I guess I better go get my shulker boxes that have stuff in them. That'll make things easier. I found it's much easier to build stuff if you have the stuff to work with. So, okay, so one of these boxes, probably the red one. Yep, has saplings in it. That'll give me some nice room right here. There we go. Okay. Okay, so I don't know what to do with the second floor. Just totally don't yet. I'm sure I will come up with something, but at the moment, I don't know. Alright, so this one has a bookshelf. So what I want to do is take this bookshelf and let's turn it into a lectern. And what I want to do is I want to take this lectern and I'm going to put it right there, I think. Yeah. And let's, do I want to put anything else over here too? Maybe not. Maybe I'll just leave it. I do want to get rid of this crafting table. Eventually. I'll leave it for the moment. Alright, so I've got a lectern. Let's do... Oh, what if I take these oak stairs and if I put them in like this? Yeah, and I could go full on like that, but I don't think I want to. I think what I want to do is... I think I'll just leave it that way. Or... Ooh, that might work. Let's take take one of these trap doors. There. That actually looks kind of cool. I can go with that. Oh yeah, I can go for that. Or some other weird melody of melodiness. Okay, let's take... And let's grab some... Yeah. We'll just grab a little bit of seating here. Okay. Just like that. Do I want to do any more? Or am I okay with that? I think I'll do one more row. And yeah, that'll do it. So I've got a nice little classroom going here. You know, for... Yeah, so you sit up here, you can teach, I think I want to do a little bit of this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... I think this is a little bit tight, but that's okay. Since, yeah, that'll work. Yeah, it's sort of a... Ooh, okay, can't really do that side because of the wall. But yeah, you know, nice little school going here to, you know, to be something. In fact, if I were to... I could actually bring some wall across. I don't want to change the layout of the windows. So if I bring wall back this way, right, I could... And maybe actually cut some... Let's see. One of these things is not like the other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I take out every other block like that, that's a little funky. All right, I need to sleep and then come back to this. Yeah, I could... Maybe it's a school. Maybe it's a lecture hall for something. Maybe it's a chapel. I don't know. Could be Could be any of those things. We got the big church over there, but yeah, we could have a small classroom or something over here. In fact, I could set up another class right on this side, and that could be fun too. In which case, I'm going to take these ones out for the minute. Yeah, so many things that it could be. You know, I think I want to get rid of these. These are going to be in the way. But I have a solution. It's just going to involve getting some lanterns, which I don't have a lot of, so I'm going to have to... I may have to build some. But, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this way. I'm going to come up... Actually, maybe I'll come up this way and I'll run... No. I've got a couple things I need to balance here, so... Because if I run a cobblestone wall like that, just to continue the trend I've got going here. All right. Hey, that's not where that goes. No. Okay, right, so that can go up this way. I can slap a door in somewhere. Let me just run this wall across like that first. Okay. So, I don't know why, but now I have to do this for everything because of reasons. Yeah, and then I'll just take, I'll just do a double door, just like that. Build myself a full albus, and great. Right, then I can do something similar on this side, right? Let's grab all of these happy birch planks. Right, and then I could put in another classroom type thing right here. So let me get another lectern. There's a crafting table in here. There we go. I bet I need a slab. Okay, well, slabs are doable. Let's grab, those are slabs. Okay. One lectern. Sure. You know, this is... So we've got a nice school type thing happening here. So right there. And I think what I'll do is I'll do the same oak and trapdoor setup that I did in... Oops, not that one. This one. In the other one, except I want the trapdoor to be to open that way. Okay, sure, that's a thing, and then I can run some. It's a little bit smaller classroom here, right? And then just run some seating right along that way. Stairs. I want you... There they are. Yep, there they are. We've got them. Oh, yeah, we've got them. Okay. Right, so I've got some nice little classroom space going on here. Okay. Right. Sure. See, this works just fine. Or it would work just fine had I actually lined this up with that window there. So I'm gonna go ahead and move this out just a little bit. That's going to be off center and everything's going to be just silly. Well, I may just have to rearrange where the windows are. That's fine. I can do that. I have that power. You know, we'll just put the windows in where they need to go. And hey, maybe I should have I don't know, a door into a classroom. Classrooms I find are much easier to deal with when they have doors. The students don't fear quite as much that they're going to be trapped in their classroom and die because their teacher is so boring and there's just no escape. Which, you know what? I had classes like that. I had classes, they were just so boring. Okay, let's do it this way. That comes out. This comes out. And then it goes there. Okay. That's fine. It'll look a little funky from the outside, but that's all right. But I will absolutely need some lanterns. But that'll work. That'll work. Got all sorts of classroom. Yeah, my classes are like that. I think that's pretty much what my takeaway was when I was teaching. It's like, dude, your classes are boring. Yeah. Okay. This is why I'm not a teacher anymore. Okay. That was odd. I don't think I've ever seen a torch on a door like that. Okay. So I've got a couple of classrooms. There it is. Yeah, a couple of nice little classrooms going here. Why did I leave? I was only hired to teach a couple of classes for a year, which is why. I originally went to college to be a teacher and then realized that teaching was not my jam. Or at least teaching people that don't want to learn isn't my jam. So I got out of teaching and went into computers and as a programmer and systems administrator. Yeah, I actually took computer science was the next was the class I took. It seems a little odd there. But last year they needed somebody to teach a couple of courses on systems administration. So I went ahead and took that job, and it was just a short-term gig, just one class a semester, and that's why I taught, and that's why I stopped teaching, because hey, they didn't need me for that class anymore because they were ending the program, So I figure if somebody's going to end a program, I would be the one to do it because at least they know it couldn't get any worse. Right. Okay. So let's take a little bit of birch here. And unfortunately, this is even and not odd, so it's going to be odd. But what I want to do here... Oh, you're at a university to get your degree to teach. Nice. Yep, and that is why I went to school. It's originally why I went to college was to teach. And it was definitely a thing. I enjoy the teaching. I enjoy being up in the classroom, doing the lecture and stuff. But and I still teach at church. I teach our priesthood quorum classes, but okay, so that works. And take those torches out. But yeah, I'm not. But I'm glad I didn't choose that for my living or for my career, because that just would have been. That would have been bad for me. Okay, so that's going to come up that way. I could, let's see. So this comes back to about here. I'm out of birch. Well, that's unfortunate. So I was just thinking I could put some wall here, but I don't know that I really want to I don't know that I really want to. I think I want to leave that open. I may do against another, like I did on the other floor, another checkerboard spruce cobblestone wall grid going that way. The problem I run into is this floor, so I may just leave it. But yeah, all right. Let's take a nap. Sleep the night away. Worries for another day. There's another line down in Fraggle Rock. Okay. All right. So yeah, and I'm not 100% sure what to do with this floor yet, other than the fact it looks really cool as sort of an abandoned building. Honestly, I could take this staircase out. I've got those stairs there, which means I, tear this out. Right, that's the staircase up here, and then that would give me more room to do stuff this way. Right, because I'm going to run into issues with this staircase taking up so much of the building. So if I take this out, I kind of like that. So I'm going to take this out, and I'll take out that staircase. Do I have? I've got spruce. I don't have spruce slabs. That's all right. Also, don't have an axe anymore. So I've come into a classroom to ask a question. Dude, no. Not with the axe pun. That's bad. All right. So I need a couple things here. First off, I need axe. There it is. Grab the axe, and then I need some spruce slabs. Here we go. I don't know how many. I don't remember why I need them. But I have them now, so that's... oh, yeah. Now I remember. Okay. Gotta take this out. Because I'm going to take that staircase out and fill in the floor. And probably fall through the floor because that's just how that works. Alright, so, yeah. Okay, and I'll worry about those here in just a moment, but first... So, I've got slabs here somewhere. I remember making them. I just want to be sure I've got enough light going on up here. Great. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we've got this. So this is a more open area now I can do stuff with. But more importantly, this is a more open area that I can do stuff with. Right, so I can bring in some more birch, right? And I can slap birch down. You know, right around here I can do stuff. I kind of want to leave this open because you want to see the stairs and that main entrance. But turning this part of stuff into a school, I can actually do cafeteria, and I can do all sorts of other stuff that way. Yeah, something along those lines. That could be fun. You know, or not, but yeah, we'll see. Fun might be had. I know fun does happen in school on occasion. I have heard that. Actually, I enjoyed school when I went, but yeah. Okay. Okay, so I could open this up. Basically, there's something here. We've got a couple of classrooms. Right? In fact, I'll even leave those doors open so you can see the classrooms. Yep, I'm going to have to go make a whole bunch of lanterns, I think, to light up the school here. I think that'll be a lot better than, torches smoking on the floor between the students' legs. That would probably be some sort of safety violation. Right? Just I think probably would not be wise. Okay. What I could do too is I could carve out some of this and throw a painting over that on both sides, but it'd be a little bit more classroom-like, but we'll go with it. We don't have a chalkboard in here, but that's okay. It's totally fine. No one will notice. All right. So that'll happen that way. I need to get some birch to continue out the walls here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and take out these chunks that were sort of the window frames, so that I don't have to worry about being unduly influenced. It's like putting torches up some students. I can understand that too. It's like, here, you really need this. Get your butt in gear. Okay. Right, so yeah. That's not too bad. See, I can do that. Have a nice little... set up a little bit of a cafeteria type area right here. And then, obviously, those shulker boxes won't be there in the future. And then I can set up something over this way. Right. I can do something over here. Now, build more... I could do more classroom type thing. I could do more work sites, which would actually be kind of cool. Build this up sort of like a mall, right? Because nothing says convenience like having your school and your mall in the same building, right? That's totally how it should go, right? Hey, Soaks, looks like Catbot ate your comment, but you asked how many hours I put in. In this world, it's been... What is that? This is episode 60, maybe, so... Rough estimate, probably 180 hours. Couple hundred hours, maybe. Just over the course of a year or so. It's been a few. Okay, so if I come up this way then and run, actually, well, again, out of birch. But I run this up, and then I can do in here, maybe with oak or dark oak, I could set up some workspaces and stuff for villagers and stuff, and then have a nice place for them to go, and it'd be lovely. Or better yet, put some more apartments on this floor, and then put all of the workspaces down here. I kind of like that better, actually, because I have sort of the spacing of these windows kind of relatively even. So I could come through here. Ta-da-da. Approaching our second year friend anniversary. That's absolutely possible. Yeah, that would make sense. I could set up workspaces here. And then some out of birch. But yeah, Yeah. And if I wanted to do another couple of things down here, classrooms or something else, I could do that. But yeah, this'll work out okay. So I'm definitely going to need to get a bunch of birch. And yeah, I like it. I like where this is going. Ooh, colds are not fun. Hopefully it's not an annual thing. It's like every year at this time I'm just going to get sick. Oh, it's not close enough to night yet. Please, I want it to be night. Wrong box. Yeah, I don't have any. I do not have any spruce in this box, which is slightly annoying, but okay. Go with that. Guess I'll have to go hunt down some spruce. I've got about 10 more minutes here on the stream because, as I said at the start, I've got to stop early. So, will this be a village? Yes, that is the plan. I do need to go hunt up some more villagers. Unfortunately, with mob griefing off, villager spawning is difficult, which is not, it's not great. Because you can't give them food and they won't farm it themselves. Yeah, well, I could totally see, start of spring and start of August. Start of August, right? School's starting, typically. Right? So you've got all of that, all of the new school germs and that type of thing. Hey, Soaked, thank you for the follow over there on Mixer. That is awesome and amazing, and so are you. Also, it'd be really nice if these birch trees would grow. They don't want to, though. They are opposed to growth. I mean, I can understand this one. I just cut it down. But these other ones really need to grow. All right. Am I going to raid anyone over on Twitch? Probably not, just because, one, most of the people I would raid are not streaming this time of day. Let's see, where are... Ah, I know. Hey, Sass, how's it going? Welcome. Glad you could join us here today on the Mixer side of things. Hope your day is going well. All right, so let's hop down this way. Or not hop down this way. I have a tower with no exit. Smooth, man, smooth. That's right, that's what I was going to build, and I didn't. Well, that was dumb. So, I'm going to continue the village on that side. Remember, I talked about the bridge to nowhere. That's it. Yeah. So, what I want to do... Yeah, that's going okay for me. So, what I want to do is eventually... start using Twitch more? Okay. Could see that. That could be fun. Ooh, you know what would be really nice? Stone brick, but I don't have it. So I guess that tower is just going to sort of hover there for a minute. So what I want to do is I've got this village and I want to grow it out this way a bit. But I want to put something up on this hilltop up this way. I don't know quite what yet. I've thought about it some. I haven't totally decided. I've thought like witch's hut type thing or wizard's place or, something along those lines. Oh, llama. Okay. They're all over the place. The silly trader keeps showing up and then losing his llamas. So Sass, I'm going to turn you down for a number of reasons. Most of which involve me not randomly pulling people from the internet into my streams to keep things nice and family friendly. But I also do not control the server, so I can't grant you access regardless. Did I just hear it? Ah, there it is. Hello, trader. What do you have interesting? Bubble coral, nice. But everything else, maybe not so much. But also, I'm going to be stopping here in about 5 minutes because I need to. With General Conference starting at 10, I need to stop and make sure I've got everything set up, just so that I can watch easily and make sure all of my family is up and moving. Oh no. I don't need to see that. I really don't need pillagers hanging out around my... At least they decide to be way over there. But totally do not need pillagers anywhere near any of my build. That's just pretty much how it is. They can go be elsewhere. This is a pillager-free zone. We are anti-pillager here. Don't care if you use a crossbow or from the government. I don't want your pillaging ways in my community. That's just how it goes. I know, unreasonable, I suppose, but all right. So I'm getting enough birch, I think, to be able to continue this lovely project. Yeah. So what I want to do is I want to extend the village this way, and then I'll run an entryway, stairs or something, from the tower here down into the part of the village that gets built over here. Right, so it'll be this nice big freaking city, and that'll be fun. How am I doing? Oh, okay. Just about done with my tree gathering, so I think I'm going to finish this up. Yeah, that's probably enough. Those trees will grow. Yeah, just have a nice little entrance to the bridge, which will then take y'all over across that way. So you're back on Mixer. Nice. Nice. Yeah. So that's the plan eventually. I haven't totally figured out most of it yet, but that's the beginning of it. Or maybe the middle of it would be a better description. What mods? Very few. I don't remember all of them that Mandolin set up. Tree gravity is on, and I've got there's a teleport mod. A couple of other it's a quality of life stuff. Nothing that affects blocks or gameplay. Okay, let's. No, it's the red box that has the saplings in it. Okay, so this is. Now that I have enough, right? So this is going to go this way, with some flavor of room or other, right? And then, I could even set up another. I could have another small classroom here if I wanted to. I could maybe build it out this way. Put the podium here, right, and have it go back this way. That would be okay, right? But it would be pretty narrow because of where all that stuff is. So yeah, I may just leave that open. Okay, and then this is going to come this way. I think what I want to do is, I think I want to bring this down. I need some flavor of wall here Do I watch other YouTubers other than myself? Well, I don't even watch myself. That's how bad it is. I watch a few. Um, I tend to watch, like Achievement Hunter, and that's the big one. Of course, I watch Mandolin's streams on Twitch. She is awesome. She's also the owner of the realm. Let me give her a shout out because she is awesome, even if she's not here. There we go. Well, okay. It eventually did hit YouTube. Nice. So yeah, she's awesome. You should check out her streams. All right. So yeah, well, so this has been a fairly successful stream, even though it's been a little shorter. Got roofs on all the houses, so that's good. I need to get out and put windows in all of them, but that'll be another step. Got this going. Need to put in some stained glass here and in the matching area on the other side. I've got some apartments going up here. I need to build out a little bit of something over here. Don't know what, but little sort of, I may put a small library, recreational area, something here. Of course, with the stained glass, it'll be a nice place to relax. And then school, and I said I may just build out some more classrooms and stuff this way. That would be cool too, and just turn this into a school. So yeah, and then I don't know, the first floor I may turn, I think as I mentioned before, make it shops, so it'll be work areas for villagers, and I think that'll be good. So yeah, all right. Well, that's going to have to be it for me today, because said I need to stop here. So go ahead and sleep. And while I do that, let's bring up the end credits. I'd like to thank all of you for joining me today. It's been great. And for new followers, Ipex, Green, what's that? Bree, or was that Breathe? Unspoken, Soaked, Sass, and Support over there on YouTube. Y'all are awesome. So great to have you around. Hope you're having a fabulous Saturday, and the rest of your Saturday goes well. I will be streaming again next week, starting on Tuesday and Thursday at 6 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. Apex Legends is going to be one of those streams. I don't know what the other one is going to be yet. And then next Saturday, I think if I'm remembering my schedule correctly, I will be playing Minecraft. It will be at 7:30 in the morning. And also, Jeff, I see your follow over there on Twitch, even though it's not popping up because I'm in the credits, but thank you. Next Saturday, I believe, is my monthly charity stream, raising money for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. You can see that link down there in the on the screen. So stay tuned. Follow me on Twitter at Music Free Gaming, or join the Discord. There should be links in the channel description for more information on all of that. And until next time, be excellent to each other. And this is Music Free Gaming signing off.